Tonight, on News for You at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we look into the STEM expansion at Trumbull Career and Technical Center for the new incoming freshmen. Reporter Piper Michael on this topic.
We are here at Trumbull Career and Technical Center to gain more insight on the new Early Innovators Academy. Let's hear more on what the teachers have to say.
So the Early Innovators Academy has different resources compared to normal classrooms because we get the chance to explore different programs in the building. We have the chance to do more hands-on opportunities. We also have the chance to co-teach with a lot of the other teachers in the building.
Their traditional academic courses are geared towards the STEM projects that they're doing in their career tech courses as well. And so we have a little bit more of a rigorous program in the fact that we're not only giving them basic foundations, but we are challenging them to then apply those foundational skills to the projects that they're doing in their career tech labs.
TCTC is an Apple Distinguished School. We've been recognized that 3 different times now since 2019. The designation and the recognition comes from the constant innovation our staff and students are doing. They're going above and beyond, working and creating content and educational artifacts.
My favorite thing to do here in the EIA program is being creative and being like myself and getting to do the stuff that I want.
The benefits I have in EIA that I wouldn't have at my home school, there's a lot more technology advancements here. I get to mess with 3D printers more than I would have at my old school, and that's pretty much just the more technological advanced.
Courtney Summers has more on the students' resources.
The resources provided to the Early Innovators Academy include our Ultimaker 3D printing machines, which students are learning to code for right now. We have flexibility in our schedule between the academics and the career tech teachers, so our schedule changes every day. We're out and about in the entire building, so students have access to all of the career tech labs that exist here within our entire center.
So what inspired the Early Innovators Academy was the fact that we wanted to make opportunities for students earlier on in their high school career.
What a great insight into the Early Innovators Academy. With all the technology here, their futures are definitely bright.
Thanks, Piper. Wow, what an amazing opportunity for incoming freshmen. Our next story focuses on the national staffing shortage.
Today, we visited Belleria Pizza in Niles to talk to Crystal Hignati to see how the staffing shortage has affected their business.
The national staffing shortage has affected our business pretty greatly. We have a staff of like 7 or 8 people in a building that does $900 to $1,200 normally. We kind of limited our hours. We close an hour earlier now and open an hour later. So instead of being open, I think it was 12 hours a day before, now we're looking at 10. This year on Christmas Eve, we're going to be open for 5 hours just to maybe get that little bit of extra business.
With the staffing shortage, businesses have suffered with new challenges on the daily. Laura Capolari from Rentas has more on this story.
Well, the staffing shortage, like every shortage that is going on right now, it just really makes it difficult for small business owners. In the midst of the staffing shortage, in our business, we've tried to adapt so we can deal with the staffing shortage. With the staffing shortage, right now I do not see any changes that'll be coming in the near future.
Now we talk to Austin Herman from IA Zones to hear more about this situation.
We had very limited people. A lot of people were working like 45, 50 hours a week. We had no delivery drivers, so our business went down a lot. And yeah, basically just no workers, not enough workers. A disadvantage for the shortage of staff is obviously, like I said, more hours. And now we're even closed on Mondays because of the staffing shortage. We can't even be open on Mondays now, so that's a bummer on business.
To reiterate how serious the staffing shortage is, our crew members were offered multiple jobs while shooting. Our cameraman has took one of said jobs. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for watching on N for You, where we know it's in for you. Have a fantastic night.